The lighthouse keeper's gift. On a small, rugged island off the coast of Maine stood an old lighthouse, its white stone walls weathered by the relentless sea. The keeper, Mr. Amos Harlan, had tended to the beacon for over 40 years. Quiet and reclusive, Amos was known for his punctuality and love of books, but little else. One snowy December evening, as Amos prepared to climb the spiral staircase to light the lamp, he noticed something unusual on the shore. A small rowboat, barely visible against the stormy waves, was drifting aimlessly. Amos quickly grabbed his lantern and rushed outside, his heavy boots crunching on the icy ground. When he reached the shore, he found a young boy huddled in the boat, shivering and clutching a bundle of wet blankets. "Help," the boy whispered weakly, his face pale with cold. Without hesitation, Amos carried him back to the lighthouse. Inside, Amos lit the fire and wrapped the boy in a thick quilt. Over time, the boy, whose name was Samuel, explained that his family's fishing boat had been wrecked in the storm. He had clung to the rowboat while his parents tried to secure the main vessel. "I lost them in the waves," Samuel said, his voice breaking. Amos, who had no family of his own, felt a pang of empathy. "We'll search for them at first light," he said firmly. The next morning, Amos and Samuel scoured the coastline but found no sign of the boy's family. Days turned into weeks, and as the new year arrived, Samuel remained at the lighthouse. The two formed an unlikely bond. Amos taught Samuel how to navigate by the stars, tend to the light, and even bake bread. One sunny spring morning, a fishing boat approached the island. To their astonishment, a man and woman stood on the deck, waving frantically. Samuel's parents had survived and spent months searching for him. The reunion was filled with tears and laughter. As Samuel prepared to leave, he hugged Amos tightly. "I'll never forget what you taught me," he said. "You saved me." Years later, when Amos retired and left the lighthouse, he received a letter from Samuel. Now a grown man, Samuel had become a marine biologist, dedicating his life to studying and preserving the ocean. In the letter, Samuel wrote, "You lit a beacon in my life, just as you did for the ships at sea. Thank you for showing me the way." The lighthouse, though now automated, still stands tall, its beams slicing through the night, a reminder of the bond between a solitary keeper and a boy lost to the sea. Moral of the story: a single act of kindness can illuminate someone's life, setting them on a path they might never have found alone.